Yo, what's going on, guys? CultofMush back at it with another video. No top 5 PC hardware deals right now. I typically like to do that series on Sundays, however, the deals are pretty lacking this week. I guess since we're right after the holidays, a lot of the retailers have kind of dumbed down their deals, and compared to even a week or 2 weeks ago, they are just severely lacking. So whenever the deals do pick up, I will update that series. However, right now, I just thought there was no real point to do it. But there are a few things I want to talk about. First of all, the Humble Monthly this month is absolutely insane. So if you guys don't know what the Humble Monthly is, I've talked about it in length a few times. And essentially what it is every month you can pay $12 and you'll get 6 games. One of those games you get right away after paying, and then the other 5 games you'll get on the first Friday of the following month. And right now, if you sign up for Humble Monthly, and by the way, again, it's $12, you'll get XCOM 2 right away, and then on the first Friday of February, 5 more games will unlock. Now, why this is insane is because XCOM 2 was one of the top sellers during the Steam Winter Sale, and I believe during the Winter Sale, it was 50% off for $30. So if you bought XCOM 2 during the Winter Sale, yeah, I would feel pretty ripped off right now because you can pick it up on the Humble Monthly for $12, and then next month you're gonna get 5 more games on top of that. The Humble Monthly has been absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. Almost every month has been quality. Last month, they got Warhammer End Times Vermintide, Project Cars was on there, The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky was on there. This was all last month. Jotun, that very cool platformer, was on there as well. December had Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, The Escapist. It's just a mad good service if you're looking for games on the cheap, and if you're okay with exploring different genres and you want to find different games to play, I think Humble Monthly is a great option. And this one with XCOM 2 is absolutely insane. It's probably the best upfront game that they've given so far. We've had games, like I said, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, Warhammer End Times Vermintide. I believe Stardew Valley was one of the months, Soma was one of the months. So the game you get up front is always pretty good, but to the level of XCOM 2, I don't think it's ever been that good. And for those of you that don't know, XCOM 2 was a very good game that released last year. It's the sequel to XCOM Enemy Unknown. Follows a timeline where XCOM lost the war to the aliens, and it's a pretty good game. If you played XCOM Enemy Unknown, it's a lot of the same, but Enemy Unknown was a really good game, so that's not really a bad thing. And again, the fact is, this is a game that still goes for a very hefty price. During the winter sale, it was $30 freaking dollars, and a lot of people picked it up for that price. And now it's $12. Maybe if you have less than 2 hours in the game, if you bought it during the winter sale, try to get a refund, and then just pick up Humble Monthly, because that's just such a better option. Also, some more news has come out on Mass Effect Andromeda. First of all, the game's not going to have a season pass. I guess that's good on the surface. However, they haven't ruled out DLC. BioWare General Manager Aaron Flynn wrote on Twitter in response to a fan, "Are you doing no DLC at all and just free multiplayer DLC?" And he said we'll have more to talk about that later, so who knows what that means. Also very interesting is that EA Access members and Origin Access members are going to be able to play Mass Effect Andromeda early. Origin Access, if you guys don't know, it's EA's $5 a month service, and it gives you access to their vault of games. A lot of games are on there. I think Titanfall's on there, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, a bunch of games, and for $5 a month, it's a really good service. And then it also gives you early access and full trial demos to a lot of their newer games. Mirror's Edge Catalyst also had an early access trial. Battlefield 1 had an early access trial. And for $5 a month, it's a pretty good service. But with Mass Effect Andromeda, that is very surprising to me because this is a very story-driven game, and I wonder how they're gonna work with letting people play these games early. You know, are spoilers gonna get out? I guess it really doesn't matter because now with the internet, spoilers are gonna get out about everything regardless. You can be the most tight-knit possible about whatever you're working on, and spoilers and information is just gonna leak out. That's just how the world works now, so I guess it's not too big of a deal. But EA Access is a pretty solid service for $5 a month. I know we're not all the biggest fans of EA. However, EA Access and Origin Access is one of the better things they've done in recent years. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about Humble Monthly? Have you been a subscriber? And do you like what it offers? Or are you the kind of person where you like to know what you get before you pay your $12? I know that can be an issue, but the fact is, you get a free game up front, and in the majority of months, that free game is well worth the price of $12. And then those 5 other games just become freebies. And let me know what you think about Mass Effect Andromeda. I've been talking about this game a lot recently because a lot of news has come out from CES with Mass Effect 2 being free on Origin. Make sure you check that out if you haven't. And yeah, that's probably up there with my most anticipated games of this year, and I'm sure it is for you guys as well. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you have a request for a future video, leave it in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.